Cooperation, okay? This is a true story. I graduated from East LA College in 1980. There was a gentleman that I ran with. I was not a flaky Christian. I was just not a vocal Christian. And we both graduated, and we were in line to graduate in 1980 from East LA College. And so we ran together. We had classes together. So later on, I ran to him, like in 1983, I ran across him at International House of Bank in Atlantic. And I ran into him. And he was so happy. He said, "Pancho, how you doing, man? Good to see you." And he had a big smile. And he was telling me, "Pancho, I'm born again. I'm a Christian. Do you know Jesus?" And I told him, "Yes, I know Jesus." And he says, "Wonderful. How long you known him?" And I said, "I known him for 4 years." And he did the math. He says, "You knew Jesus? And you never told me about Jesus? What kind of man are you that left me walk in darkness when all this time you knew I was going straight to hell?" Cut to my heart. I apologized profusely, and it left a mark on me, never to shy away from the truth, especially when you're talking to friends. What kind of friend are you that let me walk in darkness when all this time you knew I was going straight to hell? We need changes, and that's the name of this tune. And there's a part that you do. We say changes. You changes, and at the end we cry out, "What's the name? Jesus!" And we cry out. You don't have to, but little Foursquare Pentecostal, it will help. So here we go. Changes. Our last song. Thank you so much. God bless you. Love you. Thank you to now all the staff, everything. And Pastor Derek is going to be baptized. Whoever wants to get baptized afterwards, Pastor Derek is going to do it. So thank you. Changes.
up my mind of who to serve. I had to make up my mind. I had to make up my mind. Had to make up my mind on who to serve. On who. On who to serve. Changes, King of Kings. Changes, He's the Lord of Lords. Jesus, He's the Alpha and Omega. Jesus, He is the resurrection. Jesus, He's the lily of the field. Jesus, He's the bright and morning star. Jesus, He is the resurrection. Jesus, He is the Messiah. Jesus, He is my King. Jesus, He is my Lord.
getting crazy. You didn't see nothing today, okay? So allow me to get crazy. It's wonderful to let loose and bring the Lord. God bless you. Love you guys. Thank you. We're acting our age. Love you guys.